What's up, guys? Cyclone back with some more Trillium beer, and this is gonna be the big one. I got 4 bottles of this great looking stout, guys, and the bottle's filthy, but who cares? Barrel aged, endless night and day. Look at that label. It is pitch black with a little light there, and it is an imperial stout with cold brew coffee, cacao, and vanilla, coming in at 15.5% alcohol. And wait a minute, is there no date? Oh shit, there's no date on this sucker, is there? Uh-oh, Trillium, we got a problem, man. You didn't date your freaking bottle. That's a no-no for a coffee stout, guys. Uh-oh. Well, I know it's pretty fresh because this just came out. So this is probably a week or something old. A week and change. But guys, you can't do that. Now, this is a barrel-aged stout. We have a little barrel-aged tag. So we're looking at a 15.5% monster. And the description sounded oh so tasty. We're getting vanilla, oak, smoke, and then fudge and coffee. The base beer is a good beer. It's probably my second favorite coffee stout in their general lineup. PM Dawn's my favorite. But a barrel aged, super barrel aged version of a coffee stout. Hold up. Whoa. Brownie City. Hang on a second. That's brownies, man. I'm going to like this beer a lot. 500 milliliter because it is literally motor oil. This came out of someone's car. Look at this. Look at this beer. Motor oil in the glass, guys. Literally oil. Look at that. Look at that beer. Oh. I know this is fresh, but it does get 1 point knocked off for not having a date. It has coffee in it, but it's such a big beer that you could probably just cellar this and have a wonderful stout as well. So you do you. But let's see, because I know this is fresh, I can tell you the nose right now is just blowing me away. It is fudgy. I do get some roasted espresso in there, but the fudgy, chocolatey goodness in there is just unbelievably strong. Vanilla, caramel, toffee, chocolate. A little bit of that bourbon smoke. And a little bit of roasted coffee essence in there. Yes. I know I'm going to love this. It's cold. It smells this good cold out of the fridge. Too bad it doesn't have a date on it. That sucks. But let's taste what's in the bottle. I'm going to love this. I already know that, but let's see just how much I love it. There's the coffee. But it is surrounded by just a molten chocolate liquor, brownie, warm brownie chocolate with that liquid chocolate middle, or a chocolate truffle with the liquid chocolate inside. You just get so much of that ooey gooey, rich chocolate, and there's some coffee like bleeding in. Oh my god, that is phenomenal. The drinkability is like a 40 out of 10. It is so light and velvety for such a monster beer. This is going to be the most painful 99 that I ever give in my entire life, probably. I want to call this interdimensional, and I can't because it doesn't have the date on the bottle. But the beer in the bottle is it's intergalactic. Get the Infinity Gauntlet ready, folks. Now I'm starting to get like some raisin. Oh, this beer is a monster. Oh yeah, there's some prune and raisin coming out big time now. Oh come on, it's like an oatmeal cookie just started blooming into this. Like, oh, oh my god, this is one of the best stouts, man, I've had in a very long time. Fudge, coffee, chocolate liquor, bourbon, vanilla, caramel, raisins, maybe some prune. There's more of that chocolate coming. It tastes like a brownie. Well, I'm going to spoil the score again in case you didn't hear me before. That is one of the most impressive stouts I think I've ever tasted. Ever. Ever. 15.5%. You would never guess it. It is so perfectly velvety, and it's just thick enough to be in that imperial stout category. But it's not like I'm not choking this down. It's going down so easy. And it's 15.5% alcohol. That is one of the best stouts I think I've ever tasted. Ever. Let me take another sip. So delicious. There's a little coffee, a little raisin, chocolate, caramel, vanilla, toffee, fudgy chocolate, not just chocolate, it's fudgy chocolate. Like a warm brownie. It's exact. I'm trying to tell you, like it tastes like a warm brownie was dipped into a cup of coffee, and then you put like a scoop of vanilla ice cream in there a little bit, and then you got some of the caramel sauce on top of it, and then you threw that into you poured a shot of bourbon over it. Dude, that is just incredible. And then the drinkability to seal it all away. Well, guys, we have ourselves not just a winner, but honestly, what could be a game changer for Trillium. This is getting a 4.65 on Untapped, which I think is the best score for Trillium ever. I mean, I think Treehouse has like 2 or 3 that are 4.7. Like, you don't go above 4.6. 4.5 is even like a crowning achievement. But right now, this beer is at 57 ratings, which is not a lot because it's a new beer, but 4.65. Guys, this is the best imperial stout I think I've ever tasted in my life. Everything about it screams perfection. Every single thing. The mouthfeel, the drinkability is just the starting point. all of the sweet, fudgy, chocolatey goodness. There's a slight center of that roasted coffee and some of the roasted malts, but the fudgy chocolate coats the whole thing around. You get this incredible fudgy dessert in a glass. I can't explain to you how good this is in words. Like I have to try to take a chocolate lava cake, the chocolate middle, that liquid chocolate that you pour in, and then you put the vanilla ice cream on there. Like pour that in here, and then you pour a little bit of coffee, and it's cold brew. It's not like the super bitter stuff. It's a nice earthy coffee. Just pour a little bit of that in there, and then a little bit of caramel syrup, and a little bit of we already have the vanilla. I do get some like raisinets, a little bit of that in here. So yeah, a little bit of dark fruit, a little bit of raisin comes in, some toffee, and then you just blend it all up, and you have what this is, and it is such a freaking treat to enjoy this. I had a pretty rough day today, stressful day, wasn't happy for a lot of the day, and then I poured this bad boy, and all of a sudden, I can say I found one good thing in my day today. This is the best imperial stout I think I've ever tasted. Coffee or not, or barrel aged, definitely barrel aged. Even from these guys, I've had lots of their beers, even ones near this ABV. But for a 15.5%, and all of the factors I just mentioned, and just how drinkable and rich this is, and how blended and smooth and balanced and velvety, and it still captures a coffee essence in here. I get it in there. It's in the middle. It's just like, you know, medium bodied coffee in there, but there's so much chocolate fudge. Oh my gosh. And the aftertaste is perfect. It's not too sweet. It's like a dark chocolate, but there is some like toffee or like somewhat sweet, syrupy aftertaste. A little bit of, yeah, maybe a little bit of like chocolate milk, a little bit of milk chocolate. But there's a nice darkness to it as well. It's kind of like both. A little bit of coffee, but not much. It's more of those varying chocolates and caramel. Oh, guys, we here one more time. There it is. This is a special new version of their night and day, and because this is based on one of their standard coffee stouts, I have a high hope and I believe this could be a yearly release because it's night and day, but it's the barrel aged variant. And they allowed you to get 4 bottles, and of course I got 4, so I have 3 more after this. Please, none of them be contaminated because my last bottle of crates a couple months ago, it had why am I blanking? It had diacetyl, which is the butterscotch effect from a bacteria. Doesn't hurt you, but it's like a fungus sort of thing. The basically it turned into a butterscotch bomb, and I was bummed out. They have like that top 10 list of the best imperial stouts. Put it up against this. Put your money down. Oh, there is a slight coffee, but then there's that nice dark and like milk chocolate coming together. It's like roasty, sweet, syrupy. That's it. Review done.